What do I think of Coach Izzo? I would send my son to play for him. I love him. I think he is everything that Michigan, the Midwest, and college basketball represent. Does it the right way, uncompromising. He is hard. He is detail-oriented. He is absolutely detail-oriented. I picked up a phrase this week that I think I can share with you for a presentation you may have going forward or something you're working on that you really want to just kind of just push yourself. Superior preparation. And it came from Thad Matta, the Ohio State coach. We were talking about their game, and he said, it was his assistant, excuse me. We were talking about the game, and I said, what do you think about Indiana, the matchups? He said, you know what? We have done a great job. We have had superior preparation, and we're so confident what we're going to do, which is great for all of us, because you know when you feel good about what you're talking about, you knock it out of the park. Oh, Michigan State is superior preparation. They may not win every game, but no team takes the floor every day for practice, every game, more prepared than what Tom does, and he's special. Social media is a nightmare for coaches. Social media can be a nightmare for established media. Social media is phenomenal for everyone. It's just the Wild West. There's no governor. The editors, I mean, think about how many mistakes we've all made in a product that has been caught by someone who was a gatekeeper. Wrong word spelled in this. Don't put this in your presentation. So-and-so is going to be in the building, and they might be insulted by it. Social media just throws everything out there. You can say anything you want. I'll give you a great example. Last night on Twitter, somebody called me a moron for not knowing that there were no longer ties in hockey games, that every hockey game came to a result. So I saw that, and this was later, about 2-3 hours later, I tweeted and said, funny, were you at the high school basketball game with my son and I? Oh, I thought it was you. It's somebody else who sounds like you. Okay, well that should never be out there. That's a very small thing. I mean, 8,000 people say 50,000 worse things about me on a daily basis. Just part of being on TV. Social media. If we broadcast a game, the team that loses, guarantee you there will be 20 mentions on Twitter by their fan base how much I hate them. You're an Indiana hater. You're a this hater. Because the game's over, they need to spew venom, and they've got nowhere to do it. Oh, the announcer. Twitter. And I guess they feel better. I don't know. I'd like to sit with one of them one day. What are the other sides? When Bin Laden was killed, the pictures on social media from college campuses were unbelievable. And they weren't on network TV. Network TV was kind of, okay, now it's Sunday night, news is broken. What are we going to do? Social media was phenomenal. I go to more stories via social media than I do traditional media. Somebody who I follow tweets a great column by a coworker of theirs. I read it. I follow a bizarre variety of people, but it's tailored to my life. So it's great and it's bad. Nothing better, since we're graduates of a phenomenal communications school at Syracuse, the best in the country, by the way. We always like to remind everyone, in case you ever have a kid who wants to go there, they should. The First Amendment is wrapped around our building. The building the third building on campus for the communications school, which has just been built in the last 6 years, has the First Amendment, the words of the First Amendment wrapped around it. First Amendment's phenomenal. The problem is we've really given the people a voice now, because anybody can say anything at any time with minimal retribution and with no conscience or editor to be a gatekeeper for it. So I love it and hate it probably 10 times a day, every day. You know, it's one of my coworkers has a great line. It said, if we try a new initiative within a game, it's going to do one of two things. It's either going to win us an Emmy or get us a memo from our bosses that we screwed something up. So is it a memo or an Emmy or something in between? So far, so good. My favorite one is my colleague Steve Levy, who's worked at ESPN for a long time. Great hockey fan, supporter of hockey, New Yorker. We kind of grew up similar times, similar places. He's been there just a hair shorter than I have. Steve's doing SportsCenter with Keith Olbermann, one of the most talented people I've ever worked with, troubled yet talented. And Steve said on the air that a player had a bulging disc, except the C replaced the S in disc. The rest of that show is probably the 30 hardest minutes of laughter I've ever had, because those two guys on the air couldn't get through any other story. So to this day, I never on the air, still, I will never say somebody has a bulging disc. I say they have a disc problem in their back. It's bulging. Because anytime I hear bulging disc, I just laugh. And I've told the story so often that I know it's going to blurt out on the air one day.